Hello students, how are you all? Hope you all are fine at your home and enjoying your lockdown vacation while watching news and helping your parents in their work. Myself Deepal going to teach you science. Today we are starting with chapter 15 Air Around Us. Before starting this chapter, I want to show you very small video related to this chapter which will give you idea about air and its property.
Introduction. Rahul has a windmill. Taking the windmill in hand, he starts running. See, the windmill in his hand is moving so fast. How does it happen? See, this boy is flying a kite. The kite flies so high. How does it fly? The windmill moves due to movement of air, and so does the kite fly. Objectives. At the end of this lesson, you will be able to define air, explain the different constituents of air, discuss the properties and uses of air, explain air as a mixture. Are you feeling hot due to lack of air? Now put your ceiling fan on. You can feel the presence of air. You must have sensed the nice cold breeze in a fine morning. This is also due to movement of air. This moving air is called wind. We can know the direction of wind with the help of wind vanes. Air is colorless and enables us to see everything through it as it is. It has no smell and taste. Air occupies space. To understand this, take a pitcher and dip straight into the water. See, no water enters into the pitcher. Now tilt the pitcher slightly. See, the air bubbles are coming out of the pitcher and water starts entering into it. So you can see that the pitcher is not empty. Air that was present in the pitcher is coming out. This shows that air occupies space. Inflate an air pillow. What do you see? It grows in size. This shows that air occupies space and has no definite shape. Air has weight as well. Put the air-filled ball on one side of a balance and a similar empty and squeezed ball on the other side. You can see the pan with squeezed ball goes up, indicating that it is lighter than the air-filled one. Now take two empty test tubes and place a balloon over the mouth of each bottle. Put one test tube in a pan of hot water and the other one in a pan with ice. Observe carefully. The balloon on the test tube in hot water begins to inflate. This is because the hot water heats the air inside test tube and the ice cools the air in the other. When air gets warm, it expands and rises, which inflates the balloon. On the other hand, cool air contracts, causing the other balloon to shrink. This shows that air exerts pressure.
Hope students you enjoy the video. Now let me teach you more about the air. Air is the mixture of gases on the earth. That means there are different types of gases present in air. A thick blanket of air surrounding the earth's surface is called as atmosphere. The moving air is called wind. A weathercock shows the direction in which the air is moving at that place. It has indefinite shape and volume. That means Air is not having any particular shape or volume. It has no color or smell. That means air is transparent. There is no color of air, so we are not able to see to it. It has mass and weight. It is a matter as it has mass and weight. Air creates atmospheric pressure. Second topic, properties of air. Let's understand all properties one by one. First properties of air is air occupies space. Let's understand with very small activity. Take an empty open bottle. Turn it upside down and check it whether something is there inside it or not. Now dip the open mouth of the bottle into the bucket filled with water as shown in figure 1. Observe the bottle. Does water enter in the bottle? Now slightly tilt the bottle. Does the water now enter in the bottle? Do you see bubbles coming out of the bottle or hear any bubbly sound? Can you guess what was in the bottle? Yes, you are right. It is air that was present in the bottle. The bottle was not empty at all. In fact, it was filled completely with air even when you turned it upside down. That is why you notice that water does not enter the bottle when it is pushed in an inverted position, as there was no space for air to escape. When the bottle was tilted, the air was able to come out in the form of bubbles, and water filled up the empty space that the air has occupied. This activity shows that air occupies space. It fills all the space in the bottle. It is present everywhere, including water and soil. Air is transparent, as we can see through it, so it is transparent. Air is colorless. Air is essential for life on earth. Air has weight.